Keep watching to see why we are still buying houses despite Redfin reporting 1 in 5 home sellers are now dropping their asking price. Are we buying too early? Buy now or wait. What's up, everybody? I'm Sean McMurray, co-host of BPM RIA Online, and this is Mr. $250 million in real estate transactions, my mentor, my good friend, president and owner of BPM RIA, Anish Dave.
Hey, this is Anish Dave, CEO of BPM RIA, and we look forward to seeing you again. Keep watching our videos.
Redfin just released a report indicating 1 in 5 or 20% of home sellers in August dropped their asking price. That is up 11% from a year ago. In addition, they reported the average home sold for less than its list price for the first time in more than 17 months in August. The median listing price in August dropped to $435,000 from $449,000 in July. This is alarming news, Anish. I'm sure people are like,
"Hey, you've been telling us to buy and to buy now. Prices have dropped. I could have purchased this home cheaper."
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, Sean, there's no perfect time to buy something. I know sometimes you feel like you overpaid or what the heck am I doing? And you get a little bit of buyer's remorse. Not if you're in the long run, you're gonna be good.
That's a fair response, but the supply of homes for sale is also rising fast. We are up nearly 27% from a year ago despite fewer sellers deciding to list. I mean, that can be an acceleration in the reduction of the price of homes. Does that change your mind at all?
No, not at all, because remember, we had not enough homes before. So even though you're using that 27%, yeah, I got it. Think of how low we were before. We've been dying for more homes, and now maybe it's gonna even the playing field a little bit more.
Okay, this is my last attempt at playing devil's advocate. Pending sales in July, which represent signed contracts on existing homes and is the most recent sales data available, are down nearly 20% lower than July 2021, according to the National Association of Realtors. Requests for home tours and other home buying services from realtors agents is down 16% from the same period the year before. Touring activity is also down 9% from the start of the year, comparing that to an 11% increase at the same time last year, according to ShowingTime. The market is softening and prices are going down. I get that this means discounted properties for us to buy, but will we be able to move the properties for profit? Is now the right time to buy, or should we wait for better prices if they ever do come?
Yeah, Sean, so that's a very interesting kind of statistic you're talking about. First of all, your data is from the National Association of Realtors. Here's the thing, they're using only MLS data. We buy a lot of properties off market, and we actually even sell them off market. So I know you don't have that data, we're still doing pretty well.
That's hard to argue. We're still making tons of money. In fact, we've made $1 million in the first half of this year and about $300,000 over the past couple of months so far. Anish, you have to keep my numbers accurate, but what can investors do to help navigate this market?
So it's the same thing, Sean. Look for off-market properties. You gotta get to the source. Even though I'm a realtor, a lot of time realtors kill deals, right? You wanna really go to the homeowner, fix their problems. A lot of times, you're not gonna believe it, but homeowners don't trust realtors. They don't wanna list their property. Maybe they don't want their neighbors to know that their house is for sale. They could have a ton of different issues out there.
There you have it. We are consistent with our direction up to this point. We absolutely are still buying homes and looking for deals. We've adjusted our formulas to account for the increased risk, but there's still money to be made. Anish, final words.
I know prices are going down a little bit, right? Again, that's the National Association of Realtors, and that's the data they're using. What you're missing is the shadow market. There's a lot more foreclosures out there. There's a lot of people in pre-foreclosures. And of course, living in Florida, a lot of people come here to retire and people still pass away or go through a divorce. If you're using traditional ways to find properties via realtor, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. That's why you need to have alternative ways to find deals and alternative ways to make offers on properties.
And we're out.